an alliance selection tournament, because that means soon and very soon we're going to see some amazing robot action, because teams come out here during this alliance selection tournament and they pull out all their stops because they want that blue banner. Okay, maybe blue. So, to explain what the Alliance Tournament is, for those that are new to FIRST, by the way, we're into recruiting you as volunteers too, so anyways, I sidetracked. So what's going to happen is I'm going to bring out the top 8 teams based off the qualification matches from the last 70 qual matches you watched. And the top 8 teams get to pick their alliance to participate in the Alliance Selection Tournament. It goes like in a round robin, except there's some certain rules that we like to make sure that keeps everything gracious and professional. So what's going to happen, the top 8 teams get to pick their alliance. But if you're on the field, you can only say, "I'm sorry, we respectfully decline." Because let's say you're in the 3rd spot. The #1 alliance selects you to come visit and actually participate in their alliance. But the #3 slot team has been working with the stats, have been working in the fields and watching the matches, and they have decided that they want to create their own alliance. Or then that what can happen is that once somebody picks #3 and they say, "I'm sorry," that means if 2 comes along to pick them, they can't do that. All right, so on the field, you get 1 shot, right? But if you are not on the field yet and you're out there in the hall, please remind your teams, you only get 1 shot. So if you say no, you're not on the field. That's the short version. There's a big, long version. And the other thing is I want to see some amazing robot action, because this is the last district for Pacific Northwest for 2018, and we want to see these teams take it to the end, because online there's over, I don't know, I think we're up to 200 or 300 viewers watching us right now. And we want to show them that our districts exceed the expectations of a regional. So what we're going to do, let's say #3 gets picked by #1, #3 says yes, what's going to happen next? They get to make their choice if they're going to stay. And if they do, then we are going to rotate one, and the #9 team will get to come out and select their alliance. So that's really cool. So if you're in between 9 and 15, there's maybe a good chance you may end up on the field as a captain. And oh, that reminds me, and real quick, if these are captains versus drive team, I need the drive team captain on the field, so they need to switch out, okay? Because these guys may be your stats captain and they know the numbers. So if you guys have a drive captain who's not on the field as part of the selection, then we need those down here to be talking to the referees. Does that make sense? So coaches, please get that worked out. And the next set is, I'm going to get through all these rules. The next set is, if your team is not selected, this is to the coaches, do you want to be one of the backup robots? You need to make sure they know now, because you're not going to probably be able to talk to them. So you may want to send them a text and say, yes, make sure we get on that list of a backup robot. All right? So is everybody excited? Are you guys ready back here? It's always funny when they look at you and say, 1 more minute. All right. So as they get them in order, the other thing I want to do is that there was one thing that was mentioned by by our great MC from yesterday. Does anybody remember what she was talking about, students? How about your apply? What am I talking about? Scholarships. $50 million, parents. $50 million, right? So Natalie did a great job, and she's actually she's been working up, she's doing a great job as our MC. We'd love to see her. And what do you guys think? Would that be cool to see Natalie back in Houston or back in Detroit? That would be really cool. But again, apply. And again, I'm the guy that always says this. You come up to me and you tell me if you applied. If you see me walking around and I'm there, come up and tell me you applied, because then I know you applied. But if you're going to apply, by the way, if you're a sophomore and junior, you can still apply for those. Get your name out there. And I think they're ready. You know what that means? We want to bring the number 8 team out here. And the number 8 team who fought their way, that's right, that'd be our host. Let's bring to the field 2907.
That's Lion Robotics from Auburn, Washington.
Congratulations. All right, and coming down here to the number 7 slot, let's give a warm welcome. You know who they are. It'll be Team 2046.
Bare Metal from Maple Valley, Washington.
Congratulations. All right, and hanging on down here to the number 6 slot, they're all around a great team. That's right, it's 360.
The Revolution from Tacoma, Washington.
Congratulations. No nerves there. All right, and this team's had a really good year. They're never loud, they're never proud, but we'll introduce them. That's right, 2557.
Sodabots from Tacoma, Washington.
Congratulations. All right, and coming up to the top front 4 rows. That's right, this team's another team you've heard. That's right, it's 1318.
Issaquah Robotics Society from Issaquah, Washington.
Congratulations. All right, and coming down to the top 3 teams. They're hanging out there, they're ready to go, they're excited. That's right, 2906.
Sentinel Prime Robotics from Spanaway, Washington.
Congratulations. Oh, we don't know who that is because they're not loud enough. That's right. Let's welcome our number 2 position. Worked hard, fought hard out of 70 rounds. 1778.
Chill Out from Mount Lake Terrace, Washington.
Congratulations. All right. And everybody knows this team. They put on a great show because they're on fire. That's right. Our friends from the Deep South, they come up here to Washington because they like a good competition. So we want to welcome to the field 14.
Error Code 0 from Wilsonville, Oregon.
Congratulations. Nervous? Okay. All right, she's ready to pick her first alliance partner.
Team 1425 would like to invite Team 2046 to join our alliance.
2046.
Bare Metal from Maple Valley, Washington.
Team 2046 accepts your gracious offer.
All right, they've accepted. So based off that, the number 8 alliance moved to number 7, and we're going to bring up the number 9 alliance. They too are not, no, they're used to this. They love the field. That's right, that'd be Team 492.
Titan Robotics Club from Bellevue, Washington.
Congratulations. All right, they've moved over. Number 2 has worked his way. You're ready to go. Oh, wow, he's all set. Got his antenna and everything.
Team 1778 would like to invite Team 1318 to form an alliance.
1318, you've been summoned.
Issaquah Robotics Society from Issaquah, Washington.
Team 1318 graciously accepts.
All right, they graciously accept. So that means the number 5 position moves up. Everybody moves up 1 cube. So that means we get to bring on the next alliance who's worked their way up. They've been flopping back and forth up in the top 10, and they've settled on 10. Let's give a warm welcome to Team 3574.
High Techers from Burien, Washington.
Congratulations. All right, heading back down here to the number 3 slot. All right, they're ready. Okay, let's get you a microphone.
Okay. Team 2906 would like to graciously invite Team 2557.
2557.
Sodabots from Tacoma, Washington.
Team 2557 respectfully declines.
They've declined. Hey, they've got a plan. It's all about GP. They've got a plan.
Team 2906 would like to graciously invite Team 360.
360.
The Revolution from Tacoma, Washington.
Team 360 graciously accepts.
All right, we've created another alliance. So we're moving down cubes. There, that means we bring out the number 11 alliance for the quals. Let's walk on the field, 6443.
Aimbot from Hillsboro, Oregon.
Congratulations. All right, we're moving our way down here. All right, you ready? You've got a plan. Let's hear it.
Team 2557 would like to graciously invite Team 492.
Team 492, you've been summoned.
Titan Robotics Club from Bellevue, Washington.
Team 492 would like to graciously accept.
Graciously accept 492. That means we bring on the number 12 alliance. So let's welcome to the field. They're loud, they're proud. That's right, Abby. Team 949.
Wolverine Robotics from Bellevue, Washington.
Congratulations. You're okay. All right. And over here on the number 5 alliance, so it's your pick.
Team 2907 would like to invite Team 3574 to our alliance.
All right, 3574, you've been summoned by the Lions.
High Techers from Burien, Washington.
Team 3574 graciously accepts.
All right, that means we move down. All right, as we move down, let's get ready to introduce the 13th ranked team. That's right. Let's welcome the field, Team 3223.
Robotics of Central Kitsap from Silverdale, Washington.
Congratulations. All right, we're moving down to 6. Number 6 slot. They've been texting madly. He's got the number.
Team 6443 graciously invites Team 948 to join our alliance.
Team 948.
NRG from Bellevue, Washington.
All right.
Team 948 graciously accepts.
All right, he accepted. All right, he's ready to go. Looks like he's been texting. Oh man, that phone's full.
Team 949 would like to invite Team 3223.
3223 has been.
Robotics of Central Kitsap from Silverdale, Washington.
There, buddy.
Team 3223 graciously accepts.
All right. That means that was crazy. That means one thing. We need to bring out another alliance captain. So let's welcome the field. That'd be Team 1258.
Seabot from Seattle, Washington.
Congratulations. Oh, the other hand. All right. You know what that means? You get to pick one.
Is 949 available? Team 1258 would like to graciously invite Team 949.
No, they've already been.
Oh,
so
sorry.
That's right. So,
We have,
so yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
we have.
So there should be. Oh, they don't have it up there. They usually put a list up there of the remaining teams. Oh, there they are. So you can probably see it better than I can.
I can. Call yourself out.
Wow, it's like somebody wants to play some robot action.
Oh, God. I can't. 30. All right, Team 1258 would like to graciously invite 4131.
4131.
Iron Patriots from Renton, Washington.
Team 4131 is thrilled to accept.
All right. So we've got our initials. So that means the number 8 alliance gets to pick their final selection. So let's see what they're going to do. So we'll give them a couple seconds here to talk. So they got the list. And they're going to check it twice. Going to find out who's naughty or nice. All right. And while they're doing that, again, my only way to kill time is to remind students, apply, apply, apply. Because that's free money out there. Oh, that reminds me. Parents, if you want your student to apply, you want to raise your hand again? If you're a parent, you want your student to apply. So students, please, that's free money. By the way, when somebody gives you a grant, you don't have to pay it back. FYI. Guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Team 1258 would like to graciously invite 4918.
4918.
The Roboctopi from Port Townsend, Washington.
Team 4918 graciously accepts.
All right. That's our first alliance starting on number 8 and heading down here to the number 7 alliance. He's ready.
Wait, hold on.
That self-correcting doesn't help, does it? Text fast.
Team 949 would like to invite Team 6503.
6503.
Iron Dragon from Seattle, Washington.
Team known from around the world.
Team 6503 graciously accept.
All right, they accept it. Woo! All right, we're heading down here.
Team 6443
And Team 948,
would like to graciously invite Team
2976.
2976.
Spartabots from Sammamish, Washington.
There they come.
Team 2976 gratefully accepts.
All right, here we go. We're rocking and rolling.
Team 2907 and Team 3574 would like to invite 3219 to our alliance.
3219, you've been summoned.
Tread from Auburn, Washington.
Team 3219 would like to tread with you and graciously accept.
Accepts, yes they do. Congratulations, we have another. Our number 5 alliance has been done. Coming down here to the top 4. Let's see what there's on their plans.
Oh, you're going?
You're the
Okay.
captain.
Team 2557
And Team 492
would like to graciously invite Team 4461.
4461.
Ramen from Seattle, Washington.
I believe they're on their way.
Team 4461 graciously accepts.
All right. All right, we're down to the top 3. And they're ready to rock. They're ready to roll. All right, we've got it.
Team 2906 and Team 360 would like to graciously invite Team 6350.
6350.
Jedi from Enumclaw, Washington.
Team 6350 graciously accepts.
All right. They're ready to rock. They're ready to roll. They got input coming from multiple directions. Okay, hopefully they're on the same number. Really close. Okay. Are we ready? Yep. Okay, tell her what you want. I think she's the captain gets to pick their. So, you ready?
All right, Team 1778 and Team 1318 would like to invite Team 3588 to join our alliance.
3588!
The Talon from Renton, Washington.
Loud and proud.
Team 3588 graciously accepts.
All right. They accepted. All right. So let's go ahead. We're down here to the number 1 position.
Team 1425 and Team 2046 would like to invite Team 5468 to join our alliance.
5468.
Chaos Theory from Bend, Oregon.
Team 5468 graciously accepts.
All right. All right. So as we get our pictures and stuff, what I want to do is I need all the teams to stay on the field, and while they take some videos of you real quick. Now I want you to think, couple things, is that if you are the captain, in other words, if you're the one that selected your alliance, you would be putting on the armband. But if you are not the drive captain and you're actually the stats captain, then you need to trade positions and get the person who's the drive captain on the field in order to talk to the head referee over here on the Blue Alliance side. The head referee is the guy in the funny yellow shirt that's black on the bottom. That'd be Dave. And then again, we're going to break for lunch as we do this. But the other thing is, though, is that, again, coaches, if you did not get selected and you want to be part of the backup robots, please make sure those people in the hall know that you want to be on the backup robot list. And the other thing we want to do is we want to have a great lunch, because when we come back, we're going to burn off some calories.